tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Come on.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. He's going to let this go. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he slings one that's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 9, check 9. Quiet. 47. 18.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead. And again, it's
I missed another one of them motherfuckers. God damn.
He's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You know what? 58, boy, 58, 58. 1. Double dog.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Here we go. Ready.
Oh, he's trying to drive on me.
First
Hold
down.
on.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. 6 man. 13. 12.
The final shot before half for Breeze.
Ooh, I didn't everybody blitz, bro. Oh my God, I fucking hate this hoe.
He is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed.
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the 2nd half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the 2nd half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start the 2nd half with Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run
Oh, I overplayed it. Good tackle, Eddie.
And he's taken down,
That's
but
my
able to
fault.
slip across the 35.
That's on me, D.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Come here. I'm on that.
On 1st
Good
down,
flashing.
Breeze.
Oh, good route.
Right side to Cook.
Good route.
The catch and run pays off.
I'ma
for
catch you on that,
29
hoe.
yards.
But when you hit him on
I'ma
the
catch
move
you
like
on it.
that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam.
I'm just gonna wait.
Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield, and spilling everything.
Okay.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to air this thing
Oh, yeah.
out deep for Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's
this
a
is
pick
going
all
to be
day.
intercepted.
Get up, boy. Get up, boy. Get up, boy.
With a pick.
Oh.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He couldn't get the
What you
hook
thought?
up there that time with Thomas. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
What do you
equivalent
thought?
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Who's that?
Okay.
18.
Like that better.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
You just got to get the block,
the
big
first
dog.
runner
You just
out
got
of
to get the
UTSA
block.
with a sack.
Oh,
And they were
my
in zone
God.
coverage.
That hoe was
They were
off,
man,
man.
And each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Dancing to his left. Cameron Jordan
Just go
able
down,
to
big
drop
dog.
him that time for his
They ain't gonna
2nd
block it for
sack
you.
of the evening.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this
They ain't gonna
situation
block
here.
it for
3rd and
you.
long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Why
I
come
think
out like
might
that,
be the
man?
spot for them. You gotta
Give
try
y'all
to
them,
find some
give
space
y'all
for
them
your
yards
punter
like that,
because you
man.
don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, throw that bitch.
Yet again, the pass rush has been relentless.
Oh, throw that bitch.
It yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair,
I just gave away points on that bitch.
These plays, these safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
Come here, boy.
I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points.
Ready.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10.
Oh, you got me fucked up, Rick.
18. So after
he gonna take the bait.
It's Breeze. Looking deep down.
Oh, you took the bait.
Come
on. Ah.
That one good.
I gotta switch you.
7 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Check 26, check 26.
Here's Breeze.
Oh, this nigga Cal full of gap. Oh my God, bro. This nigga Cal, bro. What is the point of having press coverage if you can't press? What's the point?
Back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
God damn it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
God damn.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
That's what you're going to do?
The clock down, get to the
like my little ass can't squeeze it, though?
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
That nigga might go for 3 today.
Trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, to make that defense stand up and stop it. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ooh, I know you fucking lying.
They'll run on first down.
Ah, get the block.
This defense knew what was coming.
Get the motherfucking block.
Smothered behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Check on the west. Check 52.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And so he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That little nigga cold, dog. That little nigga cold. You ain't gonna never see him coming.
Here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
I know you fucking
On
lying.
2nd down now.
Oh,
It's
get the
Cohen.
block.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They go play action. Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on
Stop playing with me, boy.
1st and goal.
But we spend a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The 4th.
Man, out here trying to win a Madden game, dog.
So the Bears with a football.
Got to get our morale high, man.
They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
He's
had his way
here,
in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54
Yeah, I know, man.
left.
Nigga out there putting up 98 points on niggas. I'm like, man, hold on.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, nigga fuck around. I might run that hoe 40 times.
Down a run with Cohen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
No bullshit. I might run that hoe 40
Called
times.
by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
40 plus, nigga.
Here we go, a big play.
Nigga can't score a lot of points if a nigga ain't steady got that hoe. Goddamn. Better learn how to control the rock. I know it's easier said than done, but shit. Got me fucked up.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
Oh my God.
And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass.
We got faith in the defense.
And the Saints will have the football back.
95-56.
I gave up that touchdown with that bullshit ass play action. Like, bro, what's the point?
They start the drive.
Nah, that ain't happening, Captain. What's the point of having? What's the fun of what's the point of having press and you got a cold ass corner and you can't press? Like, you burn automatically.
Back to throw.
Give me that, Eddie.
That is incomplete.
Like, nigga, I had Kyle Fuller on Michael Thomas, and this nigga get burnt out the gate. Like, Michael Thomas like a 98 speed or some shit. Nigga didn't stand a chance at the line, dog. Oh my God.
Send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
They got this nigga Michael Thomas, bro. Michael Thomas is not that fucking fast.
Michael Thomas, an even 90 yards, and the Saints have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation,
It's an outside run.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick.
They got this nigga Michael Thomas, man. Like, this nigga motherfucking Randy Moss or some shit, man. Hey man, y'all really just gonna do this out here, huh? Like this nigga Olympic track star or some shit. It's all good, big dog.
He'll look to throw.
Through the fucking pig.
Intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Breeze now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Give me fucking that, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, echo. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Trubisky to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
That's a tough one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back to the offense.
Man.
They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
I'm the first nigga and played him out of the group. I know it. Dog, I ain't got no QB.